clean up your connections. This is one of the biggest things I discovered that I don't really see anyone talking about, and it will make a massive difference in how much reach you get on LinkedIn. So, what happens when you post something new on LinkedIn is LinkedIn shows it to a bunch of people, let's say hypothetically 100 people, depending how big your audience is. And then it measures how your post performs amongst those people. The more engagement it gets from those people, the more LinkedIn shows it to additional people, including sometimes people that you're not directly connected with, but maybe connected to the people who have engaged with it. What this means is that first group of people that sees your post is going to be your connections, and most likely your connections and not just your followers. So, who you are actually connected to has a massive impact in the performance of your posts. Because your connections see your post first, it means your connections really determine the fate of your post. If your connections don't engage with your post, LinkedIn assumes your post isn't good and doesn't show it to more people. If your connections do engage, then it assumes the post is good and then it starts to expand your reach. What this means is that your connections need to be the kind of people who will engage with your post. That is a key component. So if you have a lot of connections who are people you used to work with back in the day, or friends or family, or people that have no interest in really what you're posting because it's not relevant to them, they're actually hurting the reach of your post. So you want to make sure that you clean your connections so you're only connected with people who your content now is relevant to, and ideally connected to people that are the kind of people that engage with posts. So one of the first things I recommend you do is remove any connections you have who your content is not relevant to. It's easy to do this. You just go through your connections, and I forget what it's called, but basically you unconnect from them. They will not get a notification. They will not see you remove them or anything like that. What will happen is you will be improving your connections and making it more likely that those first people who see your posts will find them relevant and engage with them, which is then going to help you in the algorithm. And as soon as I did this, I probably got rid of almost 1,000 connections and immediately started seeing better performance on my posts. So I strongly recommend you do this. And one other note going forward, you really should only add connections who are the kind of people that your content is going to be relevant to and that are likely to engage with your content, because that's what you want from that connection piece. That's going to help you boost your reach.